Up next, the Pistons taking on the Grizzlies. For the Pistons, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Grizzlies, Pistons on 2K Sports. From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. On the perimeter, it's KCP and Wiggins. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at point guard. And for Detroit, Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5, down low. And Grant, this should be a high-flying affair tonight. Both of these teams love to showcase their athleticism.
And these are the games I love working, VA. I want to see some dunk contest-style slams here tonight. And, of course, these fans can't wait either to see these teams get after it in this one.
Now here's Thompson. Duren up top. Harris against Jackson. 5 on the clock. Pulls it in from the elbow. Ivy outside for 3. Buries it from 3.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Morant against Cunningham. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. That shot off the mark. Good D by Cunningham. Detroit with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Harris passes to Cunningham. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the 2 things we all want, hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's Detroit with the ball, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Duren in the post. Edey defends. Duren with the bucket.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Morant surveying the floor. The 17-footer. Detroit with a rebound. Now Thompson. Pass to Ivy. Oh, he tries a 3. The rebound by Edey. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Stan, the Pistons' JB Bickerstaff, the runner-up last season for Coach of the Year.
Well, yeah, instead it went to Kenny Atkinson, who replaced him in Cleveland. But BA, talking about landing on your feet, Bickerstaff's showing again he can turn things around. Well, when the 3 is falling for Morant, it's a bad sign for the defense.
Harris down low. Jackson on him. Cunningham outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, the defender's a little bit out of position, but that's what Cunningham will do to you. He works every angle.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
Well, it's his heart and leadership that set Cunningham apart. He's never given you less than 100%, and he's always playing to win.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Moran against Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity.
And that one misses. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
And he's good on the second.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
Down low. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to Edey. Outside Morant. Launches it. The Pistons clear it. Now here's Duren. And here's Ivey from the arc. The rebound by Jackson.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
To the paint. And the dunk by Edey.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Cunningham passes to Duren. And it's blocked by Edey. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Cunningham against Morant from the right block. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, and when Morant puts in the effort on defense, he can be very effective.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Morant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Detroit, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Cunningham. Cunningham is doubled. For three, here's Harris. They get the rebound. That one falls. Duren's got 6.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Morant, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Inside, here's Jackson, and he banks in the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Pistons leading. Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. Duren with a screen on Jackson. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Edey. Aldama comes in for Wells. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. You talk about a high-variance team. The Grizzlies keep you guessing, Coach.
Yeah, they do. They're young, brash, a ton of talent, and at times they've seemed poised to take over the West, but it hasn't happened yet.
Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Cunningham. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Over Harris. And again, Memphis no good. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered by Jerome. Cunningham passes to Ivy. There's the drive. Harris right side. Clock at 4. Counted from distance.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
Outside Morant. To the middle. Here's Clark. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Memphis shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Cunningham against Jerome. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Jerome. And it's Cunningham missing. Memphis trailing here. Jackson, the pass to Jerome. Takes a step back. Here's Morant. Good D by Harris.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. A couple seasons ago, beset with injuries, the Grizzlies rode Jaren Jackson Jr. He said, I probably had never been put in a position to be that offensively free in my life. Getting those experiences, I can take that going forward. But it's more fun to have everybody around you for sure. Back to you.
Great to see how he's grown. Allie, thank you. And he makes a first.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. And Duren drops them both.
Well, look, it seems like every time Jalen Duren is on the floor, he's looking to outdo himself, to raise his own standards as a player. I really like that about him.
Deflected! And up the court come the Pistons on the break. There's Cunningham with a 3. Memphis with a rebound. Jerome with the ball. Still without a bucket. Pass to Konchar. That one doesn't drop. Thompson with some nice D. Here's the break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I Wish I still had hops like that.
Conchar. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Pistons lead by 3. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Oh, sweet move. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. 6 points for Kate Cunningham.
Yep, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
Ivy against Moran. Driving inside. To the inside. Here's Clark. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 6.
Yeah, this guy's so clever and crafty. Cunningham with a world-class fake.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Well, the free throw shooting has also been on point so far in this one. Got to make the most of those trips to the line.
And the first one at the line is good for the Pistons. Robinson, he's checked in for Thompson. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Ivy. Williams is checked in for Memphis. So he gets them both. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
So it's the Grizzlies now. 7-point differential. Picked by Aldama. Pass to Clark. Williams on the wing. Jerome feeling it out a bit. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. Here's Duren. Cunningham outside. Over Jerome. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, positioning and size win Duren the offensive rebound, which he then cashes in on.
Jerome against Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Clark. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Cunningham. No good. Excellent D there from Aldama. Grizzlies trail by 7. Lets a floater go. Williams from long range. Duren with the rebound. Detroit has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, because Duren is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing. But that's one of his core strengths.
Now here's Jerome. Jerome, a screen on LeVert. Conchar, left side. Jerome outside. They set the pick. Tries a 10-footer. Rebound Detroit. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to LeVert. Launches a 3. Conchar pulls it in. Grizzlies trail by 9. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Williams passes to Jerome. Bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And here's Cunningham outside. Here's Duren. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
One shot.
And that one misses. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
We've got Isaiah Stewart. Marcus Sasser is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Holland in at the power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And here's LeVert for 3, on target from range. LeVert's got himself on the board with a 3 there. And Stan, you coached a bunch of seasons in the league. What's an issue that you face that maybe the average fan doesn't know?
Well, look, I think the thing that fans really underrate about the game is how intelligent these guys are. So it's not really an issue that I faced because I was lucky to have smart guys. But I think fans underestimate how much basketball intelligence factors in when you're talking about the best players in this game.
Now here's Sasser. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Stewart. Fires for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Inside. There's the block.
Great recognition from Stewart. I like seeing him use his length and size to make an impact on defense.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Picked by Aldama. To the middle. Robinson with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. And the shot goes in. And the Pistons lead by 14.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Jerome. Pass to Jackson. Clark with the screen. Conchar outside. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. And again it's Memphis missing. Detroit leading by 14. Here's Holland. And here's LeVert, defended by Jackson. Sasser outside. Detroit needs to get off a shot. The shot comes out. Good D by Clark. Grizzlies trail by 14. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. The fader. No good off the back of the rim. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Robinson. Excellent D there from Aldama. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Here's the teardrop. Basket counts. Clark's got 5 points.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. here for Detroit. Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. Ivy comes in for Levert. And Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Williams is checked in for Aldama. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ivy outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. John Conchar picks one up.
And it's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And Jaden Ivey, we've seen him come a long way as a player, Coach.
Yeah, it took some time, B.A., but we're now seeing the full range of his talent. He can be a force on offense and an absolute pest on D.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Williams. He hits the second from the line.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Conchar. Outside Morant. Ivy with the defensive effort. Detroit leading by 13. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Cunningham over Jerome. K takes the hit and delivers.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Jackson. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Williams is checked in. Clark against Duran. Ivy outside. Six on the shot clock. Outside Robinson. Pass to Duran. Over Clark. And again, no good by Detroit. Grizzlies trail by 15. Morant with it. Now Thompson defending. Outside Morant. High arcing shot. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Yeah, and Morant definitely has that floater in his arsenal.
Cunningham against Jerome. Cunningham looking around. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, there you see Cunningham's willingness to take contact, to battle for his shot inside.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight.
And I love how efficient he's been at the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Grizzlies trail by 15. Clark outside. Pass to Morant. Over Ivy. Williams from long range. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Yeah, Jackson's length impacts both ends.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Duren.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. The free throw drops for Clark. And so he hits both. Detroit leading by 13. On the wing, Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Fades. And Morant clears the board. Grizzlies trail by 13. To the middle. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Clark's got 9 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back to you, BA.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Detroit. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You can tell how confident Jackson Jr. is working the pick-and-roll set. He moves with real purpose.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Tobias Harris checked in for Detroit. And Memphis also making a switch. Pippen, he's checked in for Jerome. Detroit with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's Thompson, high post, working on Williams. Cunningham outside. Cunningham showing the D, no mercy.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
Outside Morant. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Duren.
Hey, he kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Wells is checked in for Williams. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Pippen. The free throw drops for Morant. The Pistons lead by 11. Harris outside. Takes one from 10 feet. The rebound by Edey. The Grizzlies have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Aldama, and he jams it home with authority.
Well, pretty sure Aldama could bring down the standard if he wanted to.
Cunningham against Morant. Inside. Stewart inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Pistons lead by 11.
Well, this is where Stewart should look to score. He can be very effective down low.
Morant finds Edey. Fires the three. Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Moran against Cunningham. Over Moran. Hits the front of the rim and out. Grizzlies trail by 8. Right side Wells. Aldama, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside for Moran. Back to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive board. Edey. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
Harris on the wing. Cunningham outside. Back to Harris. The 3 is up. Memphis with a rebound. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Harris. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Ivy. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Cunningham. Outside, Caldwell Pope. No good from outside. And Harris has got the ball here for Detroit. Pass to Ivy. Now Stewart. Edey defends. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Caldwell Pope against Ivy. And here's Wells. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Detroit leading by 6. Ivy outside. Pass to Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Stolen by Jackson. And it's Wells off the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Jackson, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. The second free throw is good. 1:03 left to play in the second quarter. Moran against Cunningham. Stolen by Jackson. And here's Moran outside. The shot misses. The Pistons lead by 5. Harris outside. 34 seconds left in the second. And the call will be against Jalen Wells. That's his first foul. Stewart, the pass to Ivy. Now Thompson. Clock at 6. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, there's an explosive move off the dribble. Azar Thompson and his brother are next level athletic.
Outside Morant. Over Cunningham. And it's Morant missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And so it's Detroit, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Grizzlies trail by 7. Checking out the group for Tuomas Isalo to start the second half. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. And it's Edey in at the 5. And the bucket is good. Morant's got 16 points now.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there or he'll just continue to torture them.
Harris outside. To the inside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Well, you can't fall for that shot fake. Once Morant has you up in the air, the rest is easy.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant. So he's able to get 1 of 2. Detroit leading by 6. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Thompson a screen on Morant. Ivy outside from behind the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. 10 points for him.
Hot off the pass. Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
To the paint. Here's Edie. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Duran. He's got 12. And here's Cunningham outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edie's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Outside Morant. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 7. Cunningham right side. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, B.A. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
He's had 7 tries at the line. He's made 5.
One shot.
One shot.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Harris passes to Thompson. Harris outside. Back to Thompson. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Ivy. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Grizzlies trail by 4. There's the 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
And here's Morant. Give him 20. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 22 points.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Edie with a steal. Up top, Morant. He's watched by Cunningham. Jackson for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside, Morant. Edie with a screen on Cunningham. And it's Edie missing.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Harris. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And there's the screen. Pass to Moran. Kicks it out to Jackson. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Outside Moran. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Detroit. Harris has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Cunningham. Harris outside. Soft touch off the glass. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Moran against Cunningham. And then Moran with the jam!
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Moran about an 11 there?
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Edey. Aldama comes in for Wells. And Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Grizzlies on D. Harris outside. Lets it go from deep. Memphis with a rebound. Now Jackson. 7 points in the game. Jerome passes to Aldama. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. He shoots. Jerome, that's good. Jerome's got 6. Now here's Cunningham. 14 points for him. Pass to Ivy. Here's Thompson. Guarded by Aldama. Shot clock at 5. Duran the screen. Here's Thompson. And counted from 12 feet. 10 points for him.
Yeah, developing consistency with the jump shot has been Asar Thompson's #1 priority.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Boy, he's been automatic tonight. 8 of 8 from the line. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Moran. Pass to Clark. Jerome outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Cunningham against Jerome. Cunningham up top. He's got 16. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Memphis trailing here. Pick by Aldama. Morant against Thompson, and it's Morant missing. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Harris outside. Cunningham, a screen on Morant. Here's Harris, and Harris throws it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Clark with the screen. Ivy against Morant. Here's Aldama. Good, and the setup by Morant.
And at 7 feet tall, Aldama can burn you inside. Even with the contact, he's tough to contain at times.
Now here's Cunningham. 18 points for him. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Morant with it. Ivy defends. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
Well, this is Morant at his very best. His teammates need to just continue getting him the ball and letting him do his thing.
To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Robinson comes in for Cade Cunningham. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And some changes here for Detroit. LeVert comes in for Thompson, and Sasser subbed in for Ivy. And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 2. Here's Aldama. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Harris.
Yeah, the big man playing big. Aldama takes the hit and completes the play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Well, not the place Aldama makes the biggest impact. He specializes elsewhere on the court.
Sasser outside, and here's Harris outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jerome outside. Outside Morant. With the sweet touch.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
The first free throw is good for the Pistons. Holland, he's checked in for Tobias Harris, and Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. and Morant drops them both. Pistons trail by 3. LeVert passes to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Jerome. And here's Cunningham outside. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
Yeah, and Cunningham is one of the more difficult players to guard in that pick and roll.
Down low. And Jerome, the bucket, on the assist by Morant. Jerome's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Now here's Robinson. Conchar covers. Pass to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Jerome. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Stewart.
Cunningham, a 6'6" point guard, built to operate in the pick and roll.
Aldama outside. Conchar outside. And the basket by Clark. Clark's got 13 now.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
To the inside. Here's Cunningham. Count it, and the foul. It's on Ty Jerome.
That's an aggressive play and a chance for Cunningham to get 3 points the old-fashioned way.
Boy, what a contribution at the line. Going 10 for 10 so far.
Second team foul. At the line for your Pistons. Cunningham. Cunningham. One shot.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Morant with it. 30 points in the game. Clark with a screen on LeVert. From deep, Morant fires in the triple. Morant's got 33 points. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
First team foul.
Cunningham outside. Five on the clock. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 26.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Now here's Jerome. Back to Jackson. Jackson, the screen. Here's Conchar. Holland with a rebound.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
And it's Cunningham missing. Jackson against LeVert. Jerome outside. Back to Jackson. Over LeVert. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Jerome. And that's now 9 points for Jaren Jackson. Inside, here's Holland. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Cunningham, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got 28 points for the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Jerome, no good. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Cunningham. Back to Stewart. LeVert outside. Here's Cunningham. Cade, even when he's up against it inside.
Cunningham making it go in the thick of things.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And we will have a timeout called by Tomas Isalo. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. He's checked in for Stewart. And Memphis also making a switch. Morant's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Conchar outside. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Holland. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Morant against Cunningham. Right side Morant. 4 on the clock. Kicks it out to Jackson. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Memphis ball.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The Pistons have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Holland. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Left side, Morant. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Robinson against Williams. LeVert passes to Cunningham. Shoots over Morant. And it's Cunningham missing.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Now here's Williams. The floater kicks it out to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Outside Morant. Over LeVert. Morant, no good.
You can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
LeVert passes to Cunningham. And they doubled up Cunningham. For 3, Robinson. And again, no good by Detroit. Clark up top. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Morant. To stop the drought. There's Jackson with the 3. LeVert with a rebound. And the Pistons shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Duren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Duren brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
He's off on the first. For the Pistons, Tobias Harris checked in for Holland. Thompson comes in for Robinson. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for LeVert. And Memphis also making a switch. Jerome's checked in. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
To take the lead, Duren with a steal. Cunningham with the ball, picked up by Jerome. Pass to Duren. Here's Ivey. Duren with a screen on Clark. Ivey passes to Duren. To win the drought. And rejected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Aldama's checked in for Clark. Here's Morant off the inbound pass. And Ivey pulls it down. Ivey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Morant. Jackson on the wing, covered by Duren. 6 to shoot. Morant against Thompson. Morant, no good.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
They doubled up Cunningham. Pass to Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists in the game. Morant, the pass to Williams. Back to Morant. Jerome outside. Will it go? The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Harris. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Aldama. Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Ivey. Beyond the arc. Kicks it out to Cunningham.
Hey, who's watching you?
Cade gets going. Ivey outside. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 8. Now Jerome. And here's Jackson. Rebounded by the Pistons. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Detroit moving the ball around. Harris right side. Inside. Ivey outside. The 3-ball. That's off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense. The defense way up on Aldama there. He barely had any room, hence the whistle.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
And timeout is called by Tuomas Hisalo. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Changes for Memphis. Edey comes in for Williams, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. They battle but come up empty. The Pistons lead by 7. Here's Harris.
One of the most underrated scorers in the NBA. Tobias Harris is a tough assignment.
At the line for your Pistons, Tobias Harris, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Wells is checked in for Memphis. And Harris drops them both. Here's Morant. Jackson outside. Edey against Duran. Left side, Morant. Oh, a determined bucket from Morant.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Cunningham is doubled. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th personal foul. Team 4.
Morant against Cunningham. Here's Duran. Edey with a steal.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
Jackson outside. Now Morant. No problem from 14.
Well, Morant's built to go and showing what he's made of here in the clutch.
Morant against Cunningham. And he doubled up Cunningham. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. Another chance.
And Duran doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
5th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for 2, Duran.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Grizzlies trail by 5. Edey inside. Covered by Duren. Jackson outside. 58 seconds left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Ivy. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Jackson. Morant against Cunningham. Count it!
And this is why Morant gets paid the big bucks, to knock down clutch shots like this.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Cunningham is double. Oh, he jammed it!
What an injection of energy from Duren. Working hard to find points for his team.
And timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Against Cunningham. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it's off. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Duren pulls it down. So it's Detroit picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.